Hello guys, how are you doing guys? Hope you all fine. Some I know, some are at work, some are at home like me. How are you? I hope you're fine. As for me, I'm fine, I'm happy. I want to thank God for the new day. Okay, welcome to my channel. My name is Yvonne. Guys, I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you so much, my new subscribers. Sometimes I feel like I can say thank you, but I can't see where must I say thank you for those subscribers. So every day I will thank my new subscribers here. You are most welcome in this channel. May God bless you. I know to subscribe to someone's channel is a sacrifice because you have to pay. Guys, I thank you so much. I thank you so much, guys, for that. Okay, as we continue with my journey, guys, right, I was now discharged from the hospital. OT doctor wrote a letter for me to go to see orthopedic doctor so that they can make my prosthetic legs. My wounds were still fresh, guys. My legs were still paining. So I was like, is it not too early to put on prosthetics? Because my legs were still paining, guys. I was still feeling that pain. So we just said, okay, let's go. We went there with my husband. This story I'm telling you, my husband was there for me every step of the way, guys. I want to thank my husband so much. So we went to orthopedic doctors. They told me that because you are a foreigner, you are going to pay for the legs. And you say, okay, you don't have choice. You have to say okay, because we didn't know where to find money to go for private doctors. Those doctors, they do prosthetics, they're so expensive. So they booked me for the next month to come and do some measurements for me. And I was like, thank you so much. We went home and the OT doctors helped me with a manual wheelchair. So we were using a manual wheelchair. My husband pushed me, we go to the taxi, we went home. Where we were staying all this time, even that time I was discharged, we were staying with my young sister and her husband. I want to thank you so much, Mama Shoni and Papa Shoni. Thank you so much for your love and support. So we were staying there. Guys, it was not easy. They were renting one room as a couple. And we came as a couple to get in that one room. So guys, imagine. And you know, situation in Soweto, there is no bathroom. It's like, you know, situation, guys, in South Africa. Most of people, they bath inside the house. They don't use bathroom. So my sister and my husband used to help me to bath. They were bathing me like a baby, to put me inside a plastic dish and bath me. They were helping me, taking me to toilet. You know, my legs were not there that time, my prosthetic legs. I was still like this, guys. So my body I started gaining weight every day because I was eating my food like normal. Those wounds in my mouth were dry. I was feeling my appetite was now back. So I was gaining weight every day. So they carried me going to the toilet. The toilet was outside. We were using that toilet, like 2-3 families can use that same toilet. So my husband used to carry me at his back, take me to the toilet. He make sure he must clean the toilet because before he take me there, guys, my husband is like one in a million. So we were staying like that, and situation was bad that time. It was COVID time. The country was like shut down the whole country. Nobody was allowing to go to work. If you want to get inside the taxi, they were carrying 6 or 7 people, the whole taxi. They wanted distance, that distance, they say 1 meter distance. Things were not fine. So I want to thank God for Baba Shoni's boss. Baba Shosho's boss asked Baba Shosho to go back to work during COVID. He went to work, guys. During COVID, he was working. I thank God, because besides that, I didn't know what we were going to eat, because no one was, my husband was not working. We came from Zimbabwe. He was busy trying to make sure he came for visit every day for 4 months. He were coming. If he didn't have money, he used to walk. He started working like 7 o'clock so that he can see me in the hospital by 2 o'clock. Imagine, he was working that time. So sometimes my sister gave him his money, sometimes she don't have money. It was stressing, guys. Things were not easy. So we were staying there, and that time we were discharged. We think maybe after 3 or 4 checkups, they would ask me to go home because I was feeling much better. To my surprise, they told me that you now have lifetime file in that hospital. So I must visit those 2 doctors for the rest of my life. Guys, I was feeling like, am I dreaming, staying here for the rest of my life? As for me, I was feeling like I must go to my country, stay with my family and my friends and people I know, But there was no choice. I have to do that just to save my life. And I was now taking offering. Offering, guys. Offering, they asked me to stop taking vegetables. At first, they say you can eat vegetables once a week. So that time, they asked me to eat once a week, but not too much, just a little bit. So I was eating like the way they told me. But once I go back for INR test, my blood will be bad. So they advised me to stop. They wanted to adjust the tablet here, there, here and there. So my life is now expensive. To make matters worse, I'm not working. Who's gonna buy me meat every day? Who's gonna buy me the right food doctors told me to eat every day? Guys, it was so stressing. So it was like now, for 5 months staying with my sister in one room, I was not feeling much better. My husband was like, you know what? I think if I find someone to give me 1,000 rand, I can go and stock some things like broom and mops and sell in this location so that you can find a place to stay alone. They helped us enough. Let me see what I can do. I want to thank all my relatives, Wasukuru, Gogo. They helped me with 2,000 rand. They gave us 2,000 rand, so we were calculating now. 2,000 rand. We wanted to look for mukuku in South Africa. They know mukuku. That can't explain that thing, mukuku, the cheapest thing to stay. So mukuku was like 600 that time. We were calculating 600 we rent mukuku. The 1,000 1,500 we can stock some stuff to sell. So the problem now came to look for a place to stay. We find this other lady next to where we were staying. She was having that shark mukuku thing. My sister talked to her. She said, you know what, my sister wants this mukuku. Are you still using it? He said, no, there's a place. But which of your sister? He said, that one with the husband. That a wheelchair lady one. She said, no, I don't think she can come here because this mukuku thing is at the front. Maybe it was at the back, it was fine, because my friends and relatives will come and see her like this, and I have tech shop here. Kids cannot come and buy some sweets because they'll be scared if they see her. That time I was feeling like so, which means I can't fit in people. What did she say? She told me that, and we say, what are we going to do? We look for another one, we find another Mugugu. We went there. That man said, come and see, if you want to come tomorrow, you can come. He didn't know it was me and my husband. And my husband was like, let's go together so that he can see you, not like he can say, who's here, when we want to move in. So we went there. That man said, who is going to use this thing? My husband said, it's me and my wife, pointing at me. And he said, no, I'll call you. There's someone's things inside there. When she comes, I'll call you so that you can come and get inside. And we find, because of me, he can't take her. People were thinking maybe I'll be a burden. I need help in every way. If my husband is not around, then maybe they'll think maybe they can feed me, they can help me in a lot of things. Guys, life was not easy. Life was not easy. I was feeling like sometimes I cried, guys. So my sister's landlord, the man now, the husband, he said, we talked to him, and he said, you know what, I have my house in the next street. My nephew is staying there. There are so many rooms there. You could go and choose one room so that you can stay. My husband said, no, we can't afford to pay a room. We need that Mugugu thing. And he said, no problem, that 600 is fine. You can go and stay. That man is so lovely. He is so lovely. So we moved and went, stayed there. The house was very nice. There was sink tap inside. We were using our own toilet. And thank God for that man. May God bless you. May God bless you. So we were staying there, me and my husband. He was now selling brooms, mops, buckets, people selling things in location. He was selling that. So he used to be like, if he went selling after 1 hour, he come back, check if I'm fine. Before he go, he cook tea. He put the bottle, that plastic bottle. He wrapped that plastic bottle with a cloth, so that by the time I get up, I must drink hot tea, guys. We don't have flask, things were tough, guys. That time things were not easy. We didn't have blankets, we didn't have bed, we were sleeping on that carpet. We find a carpet in that room, so we used that carpet to sleep on top of that. We didn't have enough blankets. My sister gave me one blanket, because my sister used to do, like, even now, if she buys things, like if she went home in December, if you go home in December, she pick everything and leave at home. So that time she didn't have enough things. She gave us one blanket. Things were tough, and it was June. Yeah, guys, life was not easy. So tomorrow when I come back, I'm going to explain what happened from there. My husband was now selling. He make sure he cook, he bathed me, he carried me to the toilet. When he go for selling, he call me after every 20-30 minutes if I need something. He run back home. Guys, I want to thank God for my life. I want to thank God for saving my life. I want to thank God for making my husband strong. He's a strong man, guys. I love you so much, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share my videos, guys. Share my videos. I love you so much. Thank you.